Hey ladies, it's Carol Lee. Today I'm just going to show you how to make the coconut kefir, and I'll show you a little bit about how the meat is, but I'll make the yogurt tomorrow, and then I'll show you how to make the coconut fudge. But you want to come around here? My brother gets to videotape me today. Here's the coconuts here. I have 6 of them in every batch. But I was going to show you how to crack one open, but essentially you just go to town. You just, crack like this. So I wanted to show you a few in here. They should be nice and white. This one is kind of not, but some of the meat could be used. And then this one, I didn't even take the water out because it really ate away. There's almost no white in here anymore. But the water doesn't taste bad, so I'm going to use it. But they're all a little bit different. So anyway, you just pour the water in a bowl. And actually, I'm just going to double check to make sure this tastes all right. It's fine. So we're going to dump this in too. So then, really simple. What is this called? Little tiny colander?
Strainer.
Strainer. And then we just pour the water into glass jars. You don't really need to leave any room necessarily. And then take probiotic. You really can use any kind. And you just open up the little capsules and put them in. Your body cannot overdose on probiotics. It will just poop out what it doesn't need. So you can probably put in, 3 to 4 each. Do a couple more here. I'll do 2 in here. And like I said before, I don't spend a lot of money on these probiotics that I use in my kefir. Otherwise, it's just a waste of money. So then we put the lid on. Fairly tight, but not like crazy tight. Shake them up. Shake them up. Put everything in a nice dark place for about 48 hours. When you open up the kefir, it should be kind of fizzy, and then it turns white. It should not taste rotten, but it shouldn't taste good. Right, Reed?
Yeah.
It does not really taste the best. But get used to it because you're going to be drinking a lot of it. So then, I'm just going to quickly show you how I would get some meat out of the coconut. Nice sturdy spoon. And then just peel off the meat. Get up in here nice and good. Get in here. And then till all the meat is out. And then I will just do that for each one. And then tomorrow I will show you how to make the yogurt. And now onto the fudge. I gave you, this was the recipe. So 3/4 cup of coconut oil. Soft, not melted. And then 3/4 cup of raw cacao powder. There, that should be all right. And then I like to mix up the sweetener a little bit. About a tablespoon of honey.
Let me see that.
Raw honey, of course. And then we have, you know, about another tablespoon of maple syrup. And then we'll start with just a few drops. Oh yeah, a few drops of stevia. And then I'm gonna add peppermint because I always do, but I'll add peppermint. And then all you have to do is just take a hand mixer, an electric hand mixer, and just mix it up. I'm not gonna do that here for you, but mix it up. And then you take a pan, and then get it to how you like. Someone like it sweeter, someone like it, you know, more dark chocolate. Watch out for the sugar intake. You don't want to do any more than 2 tablespoons of everything. If you want more sweet, use stevia. So anyway, hold on. Yeah, we can. So anyway, when it gets all nice and mixed up in here, you just put it in your pan. You spread it out nice and evenly in the pan, and then you put it in the fridge, and you just keep it in the fridge. And that way it'll stay nice and hard. If you take the fudge out of the fridge, then it'll get all kind of melty again. But that's the base of that recipe. So hopefully that helps. Since the coconuts are iffy on what you're gonna get from the meat, sometimes the meat isn't good in there, but the water's good, then it's always good to have a coconut yogurt at home to put in your shakes. This is the one that I like to use on days that I don't have enough of my homemade coconut yogurt. So.
And where do you get that from?
You can get this from, you know, Whole Foods, a co-op, maybe Trader Joe's has something like this, but I actually get it from the co-op. And they get kind of spendy. Now I can tell you that you are going to want to get your young Thai coconuts at Asian markets. They're about $2 each. If you go to Whole Foods or if you go to a what did I say? Co-op.
Mm-hmm.
These are going to be $5-6 each. So it can get really spendy if you're spending that much on there. But you should be able to get 6 coconuts for like $11-12. And then you get your coconut kefir and your coconut yogurt. And it is honestly the most efficient way, like just with your body's nourishment, taking it in, and then with your money, with your pocketbook, just efficient in getting in good probiotics. So that's it. Happy healing.